years old.
14.
I'm 14.
I'm 14.
13.
I'm 14.
14.
14.
13.
13.
13.
Do you ever hang out with your friends?
Yeah, a lot.
Yes.
A lot, I would say. Yeah.
Yes.
Every now and then I do.
Not really. I'm never invited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you ever flirt with anybody?
No, I don't think so.
Yes. Not intentionally.
Flirting with anybody?
Yeah.
I will admit yes.
Not that I know of, no.
I have.
Not really.
Yes.
Has that ever put you in a life or death situation?
No.
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 No, I would say not.
No, it has not.
No.
How does that idea make you feel?
Kind of scared.
Kind of scared.
I probably would never flirt or anything like that. I would always feel paranoid when it came to flirting or even having a crush.
I'm not exactly sure. It wouldn't really make any sense.
I have something for you to read.
Emmett Till was only 14 years old
When he was brutally killed in Mississippi.
For whistling at a white woman in a grocery store.
The year was 1955, and much of the Mississippi social structure was on the verge of collapse.
Over the issues of
school integration and civil rights.
Emmett, not knowing just how dangerous something like that could be.
crossed the lines of the underlying norms between white
And African American citizens.
Living in the small Delta town of Muddy.
A few nights after the incident,
Emmett was kidnapped from his uncle's home and murdered by the husband of the woman at whom he had whistled.
His half-brother and several others were also involved.
fortunately, those guilty of this horrific crime were never brought to justice.
As tragic as this story is, we are incredibly inspired by Emmett's mother's decision.
To open his casket and invite journalists from around the country to photograph his tortured body.
Mamie Till's insistence that his story be told.
The world shows immense strength and determination.
Many people believe that this decision became a significant step towards
The organized resistance to racism in the American South.
That came to be known as the Civil Rights Movement.
Emmett's story still resonates today. It touches us all.
Thank you, Mamie Till,
Thank you, Mamie Till.
Thank you, Mamie Till.
Thank you, Mamie Till.
for your courage. We will continue to share his story and yours with as many others as we can.
So we've looked back, and how are you going to use this story to look forward?
Maybe telling others about his story to encourage them, share his story to show that it was a big deal, and that's what basically started the whole movement.
I would say, if I were to use this story just as an example, I would think about everything that I do and think about, well, what would it be like if I was in this situation? And that can make me a lot more sensible to what am I doing and how can that affect others.
I feel as though we could look back on our mistakes, figure out what we could do about better in the future, and I guess solve the racial issues we have still going on today.
Looking back also, it's just knowing that how she inspired the civil rights movement itself, knowing that such someone on a small scale as that in such a small rural one-horse town can do something, then just think that anybody could do anything.
If you hang on to your beliefs, you can do what you hope to accomplish.
If she can do that on such a large scale, what can we do every day that makes just the small things that makes the world better?
Trying to make the world more equal than it is currently, and trying not to overreact to these smaller things.
Would you like to share with us how Emmett's mother inspires you?
She inspires me with her bravery, how she held on and sort of stuck to the idea of, hey, I want to get the word out. All this bad stuff's happening, and this happened to Emmett. She kept in the view of global instead of keeping it in her pain and just shutting everyone out. With her bravery, you think that, well, she can do something like that on such a large scale. You know, I could maybe do something on a smaller scale.
She had enough strength to show the mutilated body of her own son to the world and country.
She inspires me in so many different ways. It's very courageous of her to share what was hers with everybody else, because most people want to keep things to themselves. To share it was a very brave thing to do.
She was really courageous, and she did what she believed was right.